Surprise! A video that's not inside. Look, we can move now. I just wanted to show, like, I said the house was old, you know? I just wanted to give context. So, this place was, I think, built by the family of the last people that owned it. Sorry, I was listening to something. We need to do some repairs. Like, look at this. They put this, like, metal stuff on the top, the metal roof, and I like the metal roof. However, they also had this siding that I had to pull off. Oh, you can see a little bit of it here. Yeah, that was, like, dripping water directly onto the wood, and now I gotta replace that because it's basically rotten. And in the summer, last summer, it seems that, oh, I can show you, wasps like to build nests. It's gross. And then, okay, this is funny. This is actually behind my office, which is one of the places the cameras are set up in. This is a porch, or like, yeah, a little like sunroom or whatever, that you actually can't access from the inside anymore because I walled it off. Here, I can get up there. There used to be a set of stairs, but they literally rotted away. So, I'm just gonna hop up here real quick. Oh, that's a shed, by the way, just in the middle of the place. It actually does have electricity, but we don't really go in there because there's no point. There is a pool table, but it's old as hell. Like everything else, and it needs to be refelted. So, and there's no like cue sticks or pool balls, so we can't do anything with that. Work on that. So, old ass door with like peeling paint. I sure hope that doesn't have lead in it now that I'm thinking about it. These premises are protected by electronic surveillance. I highly doubt that. I think they might have just found a sticker. So that's my office. There used to be a window unit here for AC because our main AC doesn't work. We're probably going to get that fixed. So you can see the other side. You can see the inside. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this is just like where she had like old stuff. So it's just random things. And then I put spray paint in here forever ago and forgot about it. I don't think these even have anything left in them. There's a little bit of primer left in there. And then there's this. This is pretty neat. Yeah, that door is covered. I covered it with a wood panel wall. I took out the doorknobs and everything, so like now you can't even notice that it's there. Yeah, so this whole thing used to be like a wraparound. Like that wall actually wasn't there, and it would go straight through the laundry room. It would go all the way around to the porch that we have to use to get to the front door. And let's see. So here's the knobs that I took out. Is the inside peeling as well? Nope. Just the outside. I do a lot of yard work. I gotta make sure that closes all the way, or else it can just like open by itself, which is creepy. Okay, jumping down. All right. Yeah, I do a lot of yard work. It's a lot to mow. However, the caveat is that I stay in shape. I'm not the worst eater, but I'm also not the absolute healthiest person, like, you know, the average American. And mowing like almost 4 acres of grass helps to accomplish a pretty healthy lifestyle. Look at that. So you can see where like they added siding and then just stopped because you can't see the back of the house. But yeah, old AC unit that it does not work. I'm sure if I fiddle with it, I could get it to work, but I don't really want to. It's just another thing I have to learn. I had to do so much work on this house since we got here. I had to remove like I kind of cap off a gas line a couple times, like in different areas, and I've had to like mess with plumbing. Again, the septic system had to get replaced. There's a shed back there that's like rotting away. I'm sure there are animals getting into it as I speak. I know there are bunnies that like to hop around here. I love some good bunnies. And that's why I don't cut all the grass so that they have something to go hide in. And also, I don't know, it just, there's a nice little contrast between like letting something grow and maintaining this. It makes this look more maintained, don't you think? And here's Pris. Hi, Pris. How you been doing? Hello. I've been told that when dogs do that little bow, it's like a greeting or something. I'm told by Google, so it's probably wrong. Hello. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the sun? Like, I'll give you a little mohawk. Hi. You're such a sweet little dog. Until you see a cat. Which you do have quite a bit. We have a good deal of cats that wander through this yard. Okay, want to go inside? I think this video's over. Let's go inside.